Have you ever seen an excellent chess trap that you wanted to learn, but then tried to learn it and it's just too complicated, too many variations? Well, this trap is like so much easier than that, and even if you're a beginner, it's so easy to memorize. Alright, so let's get into it. So this trap is for you as white. So you want to open up with e4. E5 is like by far most common, like the most common response for black. Then you play f3, which is also very common. But then this move here, f6, isn't very common. But if they do this, this is when you can employ the trap, and from here you're pretty much unstoppable. So first you sacrifice your knight, they'll obviously take. Then you move your queen here with check. So in this situation they have two options, either move their pawn up to block, or move their king out of the way. Most people will make the mistake of moving their pawn up. If they block here, you can swing your queen across with a fork on the king and the rook, eventually winning the rook. But let's say they move the king out of the way. You still do the same move with check. They have to move here. You move your bishop up. And they can do some moves, like say move there, and then move there to block, but that will eventually end up in checkmate. So the smartest move here is to go here. And then so what you can do here is check with the queen. They only have one move here, and then you open up this long diagonal to check with this bishop by moving your pawn up. And then their best move here is to move their pawn up to block that, and then you move here, and here you've basically got them, because after say bishop moves here to double up and try to like put defense on this pawn, then you can just take and it's check, and yeah, it will be checkmate pretty soon. And say they take here, you move up. Say they take, they can't actually take because your bishop is like pinning the pawn. So that was like a very easy gambit that you can do, and I hope you found it like pretty helpful. And remember to like and subscribe if you did find it helpful.